Hi, my name is Lorraine Alvarez, and this is my IDEA and my Oh My reaction for Week 1 presentation. This is for Edtc 527. IDEA is the federal law that secures special education services for children. This law gives children, regardless of the severity of their disability, access to education and any tools needed to give them the best education that they deserve and that we can supply them with. IDEA is split into 4 categories, and Part A defines the terms used in the law. Specific learning disability means a disorder in one or more of the basic psychological processes involving and understanding language, spoken or written, in which the disorder may manifest itself. Some examples include the ability to listen, speak, read, write, or do math, dyslexia, brain injury, and any visual, hearing, or motor disabilities. Part B speaks about how money should be dispersed for the children that are eligible for this act, and it outlines how parents should be notified and involved with IEPs, SSTs, and other services that their children will be eligible for during their school years. Part C of IDEA covers early intervention program for infants and toddlers with disabilities, and this can provide services such as counseling, home visits, speech therapy, as well as physical therapy. And finally, Part D of IDEA helps state education departments improve how they work with children and youth with disabilities. This section talks about teacher education, parent training centers, and the best tools and technologies to use with children that do have disabilities. I had a few oh my moments this week, so I just wanted to talk about each of the videos and how I feel like they will help me in my future teaching endeavors. I'm actually getting ready to start student teaching soon, so I'm really enjoying this class and what it has to offer. But with that being said, in the first video, I never realized how assistive technology lives around us and all that we do. Our remote controls, our phones, it's all assistive technology. And I like how the narrator said that by reducing the reliance on care, it can return greater independence. And I find this very true. I worked with an ELL student and computers were amazing in Spanish. And I really felt like the computer helped them connect from English to Spanish and vice versa. I know this is not a disability, but this is what I have to go off of for now. But I am really looking forward to seeing how I can integrate technology in my classroom to help any student with or without a disability. Video 2 really opened my eyes to see how my tone and words will affect my future students. So I really took this away, and I'm hoping to keep in mind that when I do have that student that I feel is testing me, to react in a positive way, and in turn, they will react the same. Video 3 really got me. It just reminded me how much I, and maybe a lot of us, walk around without realizing how much we take for granted. I love that the toddler boy adapted to his disability and uniqueness and moves forward without anger, and he's just calm and serene. Just from watching this video, I know that I need to be much more patient to those around me and my future students. Just because a child may have a disability that is noticeable or not, we all come from different backgrounds, and these backgrounds are what make us unique and will impact our learning and how we learn. So I hope to make a positive environment in my classroom for each one of my students.